All right, y'all, what is up? It's your boy dyoungdrift, and look who we got here today. Let's be clear. Let's take a loss. Yeah. Or either song.
Right.
So I got Lucci Vee today.
Right, either one. Yeah. You know what you know, period.
Yep, so for this interview, we're going to do some this or that questions, and then we're going to talk about the seasons, like some Zeus Seasons. We're going to really get into that, and then I'm going to make it personal about you, like talk about you a little bit.
Okay.
Is that cool? How you feeling today?
Get to know me. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. You in my city in Chicago.
The windy.
Y'all, he have not won ain't no food yet, so I'm going to have to make sure he gets some good grub before he leaves the city, period.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. All right, we're about to start with this or that first. Is that cool with you?
Yes, okay. I like this or that.
Okay, like this or that?
Yeah, I like that game.
Okay, it's gonna be a little intense.
Okay, okay.
All right. So I brought this here. Yep, I'm gonna just pull out 2 of these.
So I'm choosing between the pictures, this or that? Oh my gosh. Okay.
It's a versus, so it's between who you think will win out of Summer versus Camilla.
Like a fight?
Yeah.
You know what? Oh my gosh. Okay. You know what? Camila, my sister, and her arms are long. Yeah. So I'm gonna go with Camila.
Okay. Okay, that's your sister. She gonna win.
I mean, you said this or that, but if I'm being for real, I think it might give tie between them two. Because I mean, Summer has been learning. Yeah. You know what I mean? She has got better, and then Camila got the long arms. So I really feel like it'll give tie between them two if I'm being for real. Yeah. Okay.
So you just answer who would win out the fight versus, okay? So we got Naj versus Lex. Big Lex.
Oh my gosh. Because Naj's hands move faster than Mexican music. So it's like, okay. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like Naj might get Big Lex. Because Naj's hands just move so fast. Yeah. And I don't think Big Lex has faced anybody whose hands move that fast. So I'm going to go with Naj.
Yeah, okay. She get in there. She get in there for real.
She do. Them hands hit you 12 times before you blink.
Okay, the infamous Big Lex versus Tasiki.
Now I know this has been a big debate online on who was the heaviest hitter between them two, and I just have to be honest. I feel like Tasiki will give it to Big Lex. You know, Big Lex got the long arms, but Tasiki got a lot of power in her punches. We didn't see her knock a whole tooth out. Yeah. We didn't see her put Dolly to sleep and then wake her back up again. So I'm gonna have to go with Tasiki.
Okay. Now that's TV, Lori.
Oh gosh.
Now that's TV, Casalea. You call them if you want to, or.
Lori versus Casalea. Yeah. Dang, you giving me some tough ones. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna edge it to Casalea. Okay. Even though Lori really like that, I just feel like Casalea, like she be giving real boxer tease. Yeah. So I'm gonna edge it to Casalea. But Lori get in there though.
For sure, I know. I know. All right. Mel versus Kayla.
Mel versus Kayla, I'm gonna go with Mel.
Okay, Mel, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Mel.
Said that quick.
Cause I mean, Kayla, her arms are so short. She be missing a lot. She be swinging fast, but she misses a lot. No shade.
Yeah. Okay, this is Big Kiva versus Hennessy.
Big Kiva cannot fight at all. She been on that other network getting tore up out the frame. Big Kiva, absolutely not. No. Who? Hennessy? W. Easy. Big Kiva, absolutely not.
Ain't Kiva from Chicago?
She's actually from Chicago. I don't know, but no.
Okay. Oh, now that's TV, Cassie versus Chef D.
Cassie, okay. You just gave me 2 Chicago people back to back, and I didn't have to say that they gonna lose. Damn. Okay.
Rolly versus Billy.
Rolly versus Billy. Big Mama versus Big Mama. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go with Billy. I think Billy might got a little bit more power on her punches. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I do too.
I love you, Rolly. You know you my sister, but I think Billy might. You know, like she be coming from the shoulders for real.
Ain't even gonna lie. Like remember how Jayla did Rolly a little bit? I feel like Billy might do the same thing. Yeah. All right, Meatball versus Daisy. Daisy Dukes.
I'm gonna go with Daisy.
Daisy, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Daisy. I think, yeah.
Okay.
Meatball is funny, but I think Daisy a trooper. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, we almost finished with the verse. I think this might be the last one.
Okay.
Exotica versus A-Raw from dyoungdriftreacts.
Dang, I mean, I feel like we haven't really saw Exotica really do too much, and A-Raw really,
Exotica could bang a little bit.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I'm gonna go with Exotica, I guess, because A-Raw, I really like A-Raw though.
Yeah,
she's actually one of my favorite newbies on this season, but the hands is just not really hands like that. But I really like her. But I'm gonna go with Exotica.
Okay.
Plus, Exotica could tag DTB in if she needs to. So.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, so this is some oars now. So we went from breasts to oars.
Oars?
Oars, like O-R.
Oh, or? Okay.
Yeah. This or that, pretty much.
Like, who do I like the most?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I know you're into wrestling, so we got Jazz from WWE versus Jacqueline from WWE.
Jacqueline.
Okay, you watched it back in the day? You watched it? Okay,
Jacqueline. It has to be Jacqueline just because even though I ain't gonna lie, when I was younger, I really did not like Jacqueline like that because she was into it with my girl Sable, and Sable was my girl. Okay? But then when they had the bikini contest, Jacqueline body was 2T. I'm not gonna lie, I'm sorry, I gotta go with my girl Jacqueline, okay? Yes, I'm definitely an OG WWF since before it was WWE. Yes.
Okay. Trish Stratus or Mickie James?
Trish, and make sure y'all come to see me in Vegas and Trish Stratus pop up. Yes, for WrestleMania weekend. I gotta go with my girl Trish.
I thought you said Mickie.
I gotta go with Trish. I'm sorry, because first of all, Trish was like the first girl that I really, really like fell in love with that was like sexy and could wrestle too, like was really like feminine. Because I mean, I loved Chyna, but you know, Chyna was more like they had her wrestling the men.
Yeah.
She was more masculine. I loved Sable, but Sable was not really like a wrestler. She wouldn't really take bumps and stuff like that. Like Trish was like the first girl that I thought was like so fine and sexy and pretty, but she still was like beating ass. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta go with Trish.
Okay.
Love you, Trish.
All right.
Oh, this is easy. This is easy
Jade
for me.
Cargill or Sasha Banks?
Jade, I don't need the second guess. I love me some Jade, honey. Jade Cargill for me, number one.
She's your screensaver too, right?
She's my screensaver right now. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely. I love Jade. That's my motivation in the gym. You know, I've been back in the gym real heavy. So whenever I want to quit on the Stairmaster, I just stare at her picture on my screensaver because she has like a 38 pack of abs. Yeah. And I need that. Okay.
Dang, you look good.
Thank you.
Yeah, you look good. All right, I think we almost done with this or that. Okay. Nicki Minaj or Cardi B? Come on.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Nicki or Cardi? Oh my.
You don't have to answer if you don't answer because you may get some backlash, but you probably don't.
Yeah. Okay. So the thing with this is, I like them for two different reasons. So I feel like with Nicki or Cardi, I can't really do a this or that because there was a time when I was Nicki Minaj crazy, and on the Come Up DVD, I'm talking about back, I was an OG Nicki Minaj fan. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So there was a time where I was Nicki crazy, but I have to say right now, currently, I am Cardi B crazy. So this or that, I would be being fake if I chose this or that, because if I say Cardi, I know I used to be on Nicki Minaj. You know what I mean? So I have to say both of them. Okay. You know?
You can kind of scoot over a little bit. Come a little bit more.
Closer to you?
Yeah. Okay. We wrapping up with this or that, okay? But Usher or Chris Brown?
Ooh, Usher or Chris Brown? I'm gonna have to go with Usher, baby.
Okay, Usher. Okay.
Just because nothing has topped that Confessions CD. I'm sorry, like that is one of the greatest R&B CDs in history. That Confessions, I still listen to that today. I do still listen to Chris Brown first CD too. Poppin' is my. When Poppin' come on an R&B night, baby, I get it in. But Usher, baby, like I was raised on Usher. Okay. So I gotta shoot them. Usher.
All right. And this is the last one. This or that. Jill Scott or Erika Badu?
Oh, I have to choose Erika Badu. My mom and my brother, they both used to play a lot of Erika Badu, so she was instilled in me. Plus her body super T. I love her aesthetic, like, and she be having dudes falling in love with her, changing their whole lifestyles to be with her. I'm sorry, but she's the blueprint for good cat. And y'all know Lucci, aka Good Gucci. So like she raised me. Hello.
Okay. Dang, I feel bad for Jill Scott.
I like Jill Scott, you know, but Erika, she just like I said, my mama used to play her, my brother used to play her, so it was like that was always in my earwaves. So yeah.
Or is it the same name? I got the same name. That's like.
I mean, that too. You know, I wish mine was spelled as cool as hers, but you know, whatever.
Okay. All right, now we got the cards.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he came with lots of tricks and cards and all types of stuff. I like this. I feel like I'm on Mari or something like that.
All right, so this first card, let's just take some pictures for the thumbnail real quick.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, got that out the way. Okay, these cards are in the wrong order. It's not supposed to be like this. Hold on. Hold on. Just
got a little shuffle.
Okay, so next question. Bring out this. This is Baddies USA. You might have to look down a little bit.
Baddies USA.
Who you think should and shouldn't return to Baddies USA Chapter 2?
That's so crazy. I literally just filmed a video like this for my YouTube.
Okay.
So
you can look at the picture.
Who do I think should and should not return? Okay, let's go. Janelle, no. Okay. Sapphire, no. Biggie, no. Mariah Lynn, no. Anna, no. Tasiki, no. Scotty, no. Suki, no. Krishan, no. Natalie, yes. Rolly, no. Tommy, yes. Jayla, no. Nunu, no. Smiley, no. Fauna, no. Dolly, yes. Big Lex, yes. Summer, yes. Cold Killer, yes. Tevi, not really. DJ Scott, no. I would like to see what DJ Airy would do. Okay. And yes, was that everybody? Big Legs, yes. Dolly, yes. I said them.
You did that.
Because I mean, and I just because I said no doesn't mean I don't like them, but I feel like some of them are kind of like getting over being on Baddies. Like I feel like this chapter 1 really showed that some of them are kind of just over the drama and over being on Baddies. So I feel like it's respectfully time to bow out.
Yeah, they're not fighting no more because they feel like they already put the time in. So I definitely get that. So I want to do a little disclaimer because you do cover this on YouTube, and when you give your opinions, I don't want people to be like, "Oh, why she talking?" You know, like how people be like, when you speak on this stuff, you can speak like everybody else speak. Just because you was on the show, don't mean.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm used to that. I've been doing these recaps for like the past 2 or 3 years now, and at the end of the day, I make a lot of coin talking about it. So I'm going to continue to talk about it on my YouTube, whether people feel like I should or not. I am. So get over it, boo.
Okay. So this next one, we're gonna have to look at these pictures more. I don't know if I should move this table right here. Cause I got some other seasons.
Some other seasons?
Yeah, pictures of the other seasons.
Okay, I mean, I'm pretty sure I can remember a lot too, like depending on the question.
Okay. So this next question is, if you had to rank Baddies Seasons from best to worst, what would it run underneath?
Baddies Seasons from best to worst?
I got the pictures if you need them.
Okay, yeah, let me see. What's all the seasons?
I don't know how they're gonna fit on this little couch. That's all I was like.
Just hand them to me and I'll shuffle through them.
Okay. Baddies ATL. This in order too, so Baddies South. Baddies West. Baddies East.
Dang, I don't really remember Baddies East.
Baddies East was good.
Oh, ET and them was on there, okay.
Yeah. Baddies Caribbean.
Oh my gosh, I did not realize it was this many freaking baddies.
Okay, Baddies Midwest. Baddies Africa. That's all underneath the table, but you got that, I guess. And then Baddies USA.
Okay, so I'm supposed to be ranking all these Baddies seasons from what, best to worst or worst to best?
Best to worst.
Best to worst. Okay, well, for the best, I feel like Baddies South was a good one.
That's your number one?
I don't know what would be number one. I'm gonna just say which ones I thought was good and which ones I thought was
number one. Okay, you rank
because some of them it's been too many seasons. Some of them I really don't remember all the way what happened. I ain't gonna lie. Wait, cause this the one with wait, hold on. I liked West. Wait. Okay.
Let me know if you need the table. I feel like I don't want you.
No, cause I need to look. Cause I really don't. So ranking them from best to. Okay, I feel like the season that had me the most locked in immediately probably was Baddies West.
Okay.
Like, cause a lot of stuff started on the sprinter before they got there. Then there was that brewing drama between Stunner Girl and Tommy. So I'm gonna say Baddies West was probably my favorite one.
Okay.
And then after Baddies West, I feel like Baddies East was, I'm going with Baddies East number 2.
Okay.
Number 3, Baddies South, because I really did like Baddies South. And that started, Betty Shot O'Clock, right?
Yep. 3.
I already know, I could tell you which one the worst one is. Baddies ATL. That's the worst one. I'll tell you that right now. Now, between these next ones, I would say, the second worst one is Baddies USA Chapter 1.
Ooh.
I didn't really enjoy that. Ooh. That was kind of boring. Now, between Caribbean and Midwest, I'm going to go with
Midwest.
I'm going to go with Midwest over Caribbean.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to go with Caribbean over Africa.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Caribbean over Africa.
Okay. Okie dokie. I made some more questions about the season, so
okay.
If you need a table, let me know. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna show you a picture of each season.
Okay.
And I want your honest thoughts on each season. And you can also do like the heaviest hitters, middle tier hitters, and weakest hitters for each season.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine with you? Mm-hmm. I guess we can start like this, Yeah. Baddies Caribbean. Okay,
Baddies Caribbean. I thought this season was cool. Heaviest hitter. I mean, any season Tasiki's on, she's the heaviest hitter. Like, I don't think any of them are whooping her. I ain't gonna lie to you. Dang, are none of the replacement girls on here? Cause ain't this where
Kiva and all
yeah, ain't them? Ooh, they didn't make the poster. Ooh, that's shady. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I feel like this season was cool. I felt like I like how they tried to incorporate, Asian doll and all that up in there. It was a pretty cool season.
Bianca.
Yeah, Bianca Bonnie. Yeah, even though she came in and did not really do anything at all. Yeah. I felt like the weakest link probably was. What was her name? The girl that was from the Bahamas, Dia, I think.
Yeah, Dia.
Yeah, she was kind of like to me, and Bianca Bonnie probably was like one of the weaker hitters on there to me.
Okay. Next season, Baddies Africa.
Now, Baddies Africa, I felt like people were saying they didn't really like this one. I liked Baddies Africa. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I thought Baddies Africa was pretty cool. Mm-hmm. I liked the introduction of Cold Killer, Fauna, and K. Rican. And I mean, the weakest link to me was definitely Russian Cream. Like, she was like on injury reserve. She had the little crippleness. Like, she was talking behind people's back, and then she was just doing a lot of weird activity, if you ask me. But let's be for real, the big 3 was running this season. Like, they was the main topic from episode 1. So the big 3, they ran that. Baddies Africa.
Throwing the shit and stuff.
The throwing the horse boo-boo, that was too much.
Yeah.
That was too much. That made me say, when people was asking me what I ever do baddies, when they start throwing the horse boo-boo, that made my answer so easy.
No.
Hell to the no. I'm not playing with nobody throwing no horse boo-boo. I don't even play like that. I would be in handcuffs somewhere right now.
That question will come up on this interview. Would you? Let's come up later though.
Okay, yeah.
Later. Okay. Baddies Midwest.
Baddies Midwest. Baddies Midwest had like a lot of drama. Like, even like when they was pulling up in the city, because I remember they came to Chicago and like girls was trying to, fight them outside the club and all that. Like, there was a lot going on Baddies Midwest. I thought Baddies Midwest was cool. Who was the? I know who the weakest one was on this one. Blueface baby mama. What's her name? Jaden.
I forgot about her.
Yeah, Jaden. Yeah, I thought, because the way Blueface was talking about her, he was like saying like how she could knock people out and saying how she would beat Krishan up and all this and that. And then we saw her throw hands on there, and it was like, is there two different Jadens, Blueface? Because what you talking about? So and then the heaviest hitter.
Don't forget, Ivory versus Lex was this. That's when that whole feud started.
Oh, Ivory versus Big Lex. Oh yeah, they was giving some good rounds. Like, they was fighting hard. Like, they had history of hating each other. Like, I feel like You know what? The reason why I'm gonna say Big Lex was the heaviest hitter of this season is because I feel like she was a surprise heavy hitter. Because when she was like a really pretty girl sitting on the bus and she wasn't really popping it like that, I feel like everybody thought she was gonna be an easy target. Exactly. And then she got off that bus. And them long arms got the arm. Okay, so I'm gonna give that to Big Lex.
Okay. Baddies USA.
Baddies USA Chapter 1, I feel like was really dry. I feel like they should have had auditions for this and brought a couple new girls in. I understand like trying to do like an all-star season, but I just feel like it didn't work well. It wasn't a dud, but I feel like this was definitely like one of the drier seasons. I feel like Smiley was definitely the weakest link on this season. Like, no shade, but I kept forgetting Smiley was there until she would be in the confessional with a Halloween costume on. And then I would be like, oh yeah, Smiley is on this season.
Let me not laugh, but she scammed me or something. You know?
Right, okay, I'm sorry, Smiley, I still like you, girl. I swear she came and liked the picture on my page one day. I got scared. I'm like, please don't let her get me, because I do not got no problem with you, Smiley sister. And then the heaviest hitter on this season, Big Lex. Because they was tagging Big Lex in when the girl Ciroc came. Everybody like, the undefeated Big Lex, get her Lex. So
Okay.
Baddies ATL. This was crazy. Okay. Who was the heaviest hitter on this season? 7.
So I was gonna say 7.
7. Yeah, I forgot about that. 7. Who do I think was the weakest hitter? I love you, Sydney, but Sydney star, like my girl Sydney, we know she can't fight. No shame, we know she can't fight. So
she just be poking the bear. And stuff.
We know my girl cannot fight. Baddies South. Ooh, this was the heaviest hitter of this one, Krishan. Okay. Because she put Persuasion in the sink, washed her up. That's like probably the most. I think that's probably the most viral moment from Baddies, because like that's crazy. And then the weakest link on this season, I would say, is Ann Moore.
Oh, she fought Rolly.
She fought Rolly. See, I forgot about that. That's why she's the weakest link on there. I forgot about that.
Okay. And like how many seasons? Oh my God. Okay.
Right. Baddies East.
That's sweet.
Oh, I forgot. Sky was on there. Okay, Baddies East.
T.
Yeah, I feel like this season was funny. This season had some funny moments on there. I feel like the heaviest hitter, I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember a lot of fights on this season. I know E.T. can fight. Oh, I forgot about her too. The rapper girl, she had left and went home early. See, it's too many seasons. I don't remember. Tasiki on this season, did she fight anybody on this one?
At the reunion, she fought E.T. That's when I was like, get your chain back during the season.
This ain't got nothing to do with me.
And
but you went and text my phone.
Okay, so Smiley would be the weakest link then, because she was letting them punk her about the chain, right? And then Tasiki would have to be the heaviest hitter because she lumped E.T. up. But I will say E.T. was trying to keep up. You know, we got to give her an 8. We can't give her a 10, but we can give her an 8. But yeah, Tasiki, that's when we first really saw. We saw it on Marsh, but the swollenness of E.T. face had scared me. I was like, oh my gosh, not a pumpkin head. That's crazy.
I think we already. Wait, let me see.
Wait, did we do West already? Oh, was Stunner Girl?
No.
Okay, Baddies West. Wait, I thought we did this one because I said it came in with a lot of drama or unless I said that when I was ranking it.
No, you think you're right. Okay. All right, it was 8 seasons, so it's like.
That's a lot.
And we're not done yet, so.
Okay.
Which season Baddies could have done without?
Which season of Baddies, like, could we completely have done without, like, the whole season?
Yeah.
Baddies USA.
Ooh, not Baddies ATL. Okay. You sure about Baddies ATL?
Because, I mean, Baddies ATL had to kick it off. Like, you know what I mean? That was the blueprint. That was the start of it all. And, you know, even though I do feel like that was one of the worst seasons, it was like, it had to start somewhere. So I can't just delete that one.
I get that.
I feel like with Baddies USA, y'all been in it for so many seasons. We should have known the formula to make it a great season.
They said we ain't fighting, whatever, you know.
I mean, if fighting don't make it a great season for me personally, I don't mind when they don't fight. It's just, you have to have big personalities. It has to be some funny moments, like viral moments. Like, you know, it doesn't have to necessarily be fighting, but like girls have to have big personalities to draw you in. Like that was something that made like reality TV back in the day. Like they weren't casting people based on like who would fight and who would get in drama. It was crazy girls who they knew would get on camera and wild out and act crazy and silly and have these funny moments. So
okay, good on time. Okay, if you could make a dream season of Baddies, who would be on it? And you can name bad girls too. Or
bad girls too?
Yeah.
Okay, if I can make a dream season of Baddies, I would definitely choose all the way back from season 1, Ty.
Oh, I didn't watch this season.
Ty, when she was boxing Amy up on that beach. Ripsy from season 1 when she got drunk and just attacked the whole house. I feel like she would be so funny. I would like to see more of Tanisha. Like, even though Tanisha is more of like a mentor or whatever, like I would like to see her step in like on a role like that Natalie has. Like, because I think Tanisha has a really funny personality.
Exactly.
Who else?
You got Nastasia, Tiara.
Tiara, for sure. Tiara is so funny. I love her. And her birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday, sister.
Happy birthday.
You know, I'm not gonna say Stassi still don't like me to this day, and I don't have a problem with her. I don't have a problem with her, so I don't know why she don't like me, but I do not have a problem with her. Natalie, of course, because like this season, when Natalie stayed away, I'm not gonna lie, the scenes when Natalie came is when it got sent up. So we do kind of need Natalie on there. I would like Red, the girl Red. She's funny.
Red.
She's really funny. Yeah, I don't know off the top of my head because I never really thought about it like that. Like who, but Summer for sure, because she is reality TV. I know a lot of people don't like her because she says like some wild things, but she is perfect for reality TV. And I mean, even some Nowthatstv girls like Cash from Nowthatstv, she's hilarious. Mommy G from Nowthatstv, she's hilarious. Like she cracks me up. And Pressure, I think they should cast Pressure for chapter 2. I see she's been trying to get on there. They should definitely cast her for chapter 2.
Yeah, shout out to Pressure. Okay. Top three best craziest storylines on Baddies of all times. Let me reset real quick. Want me to reread it to you?
Yeah.
Top 3 best / craziest storylines of all times on Baddies.
I feel like the storyline with Big Lex and Summer this past season was crazy with the cat eating situation, and then Big Lex gave her the ultimate beat down. Like that might be the worst one in Baddies history. I mean, we saw Tasiki knock teeth out or whatever, but like the way Big Lex was fighting her, like she really was trying to hurt that girl. Like that was probably one of the craziest storylines. And then also like I don't like how they keep trying to like do the stuff with Krishan and Tasiki, but I feel like that being the opening scene to whatever season that was, like the sit down between
USA.
them.
Or no, that was previous season before USA.
Yeah, that Africa. Being the opening scene to the season, like I felt like that was crazy for that to like that big family issue. That big, Yeah, I felt like that was a crazy beginning of a season. Like
One more. You name 2.
Okay, one more storyline that was crazy. You know what? It wasn't crazy, but it was funny to me.
What?
I think it was Caribbean when it was Tommy versus Natalie. And they were going back and forth, and then they was on the beach. They both was swinging crazy, and they both wasn't really landing nothing. Tommy rode up on that horse. Like I felt like that was so hilarious. Like they whole little beef.
Yeah, I would have said Smiley and Sapphire and Suki to get your chain back situation.
I didn't feel like that was really crazy though. But and plus, I don't want to say too much about Smiley before she get my page.
Okay. Right, exactly. Let's keep going. Okay, what did you think of Baddies Gone Wild?
I thought it was okay. I thought it was cool. Like, I don't think it needs another season. Like, I mean, it was okay. It was something to watch. Like it was cool. It had a couple cool moments, but then some of it would get kind of like. I feel like they would forget the rules to the game, and like it would just kind of get like kind of discombobulated and not really stand on track the way that the real Wild 'N Out does. Yeah. So it was kind of like losing me a bit. But I'm
talking about Baddies Gone Wild. With, Daisy,
wait, what's the one I'm talking about?
I forgot the name. Baddies versus Wild something.
Oh, look, see the Wild thing. Okay, Baddies Gone Wild. That was with the young girls. That's like the younger records. Okay. Baddies Gone Wild. Oh, I didn't like any of the cast for real. I felt like they was like the most unlikable cast. But I mean, it did what it needs to be done. You know, they got picked up for another season. The only person I really liked on there was the winner. What was her name? Baddies, yeah, I felt like she was cool, but I felt like a lot of the girls, like, they took Baddies Gone Wild too serious and just wanted to be mean girls.
I like the cast. You like the cast, no?
I just thought that they were very mean.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, I'm not a mean girl, so I don't really like vibe with the being mean to people for no reason, and you know, I don't know.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna take out some more pictures for you. It's not of Baddies this time.
Okay.
It's of a different season.
You said it's not Baddies?
Nope.
Okay, good. I'm tired of talking about the Baddies.
Dun dun dun.
Oh, Bad Boys Los Angeles versus Bad Boys Texas.
Rank them from best to worst.
Dang. Okay. Dang, I don't know, because it's moments that I really...
I don't know either, but...
Oh my gosh, it's moments that I really love on Los Angeles, and it's moments, because I love bgasb and Orlando Brown on Texas. Like, I thought they were hilarious, but then on Los Angeles, we cannot ever go past Jonathan giving that beat down and pulling that boy braids out and wearing them.
So, I gotta guess Los Angeles probably.
Okay, because it was the kickoff. So let's go with Bad Boys Los Angeles.
Okay.
But I love Texas. Texas was so funny to me. But Jonathan wearing that boy dreads, I was like, that was crazy. And
Jonathan. Hiding in the bushes or whatever.
Yeah, I need Jonathan to come. It's a few people I need Jonathan to come handle for me, actually.
Can you hold this real quick? Mm-hmm. I'm asking some more questions.
It's about Bad Boys?
Yes.
Okay.
So on each season, who's like the heaviest hitter, mid-tier fighters, and worst fighters of each season?
See, I feel like with the Bad Boys, a lot of them didn't fight on these seasons. Like William. Well, William was the weakest one because he went home immediately. Heaviest hitter, Jonathan. Okay. That's easy. Let's go to Texas. I'm not. Oh, Banga was banging. What was the guy name? They used to be like, what Guan?
Lou.
Yeah, Lou. I couldn't remember his name.
Okay,
Big Lou was getting in there. Oh, and then Adonis came and he was getting. Oh my gosh, wait, because they was macking on this one. Wait, okay.
Yeah.
Who was the weakest link though? I probably feel like I love you, bgasb, but I feel like bgasb might have been the weakest link because he was kind of scary. You know what I mean? No shade. He was scary. Heaviest hitter. I mean, Jonathan is on here, so Jonathan. But besides Jonathan, I really like the phase between Banga and Lou. I'm not gonna lie. But didn't Adonis came in and beat somebody up, right?
I think he fought Mo City and he fought Banga. I'm not sure.
Cause Mo City fine, but he ain't. You know, he ain't no. You know what I mean? You know, I like Banga and Lou.
Okay.
I like them.
Okay. Well,
even though they was like hated each other the whole season.
Best / craziest storylines of Bad Boys.
I think maybe for the.
Oh, you go, I bet.
Maybe for the first season, the stuff with Gutta and Kirk Franklin's son. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like they took so long in between these seasons. I honestly don't remember a lot of like the storylines. I gotta be completely honest. So.
I don't remember either. It wasn't much.
Yeah, it was like it's been years since they dropped the season.
Yeah. Okay. Next up, it won't be as much questions about this, but I'm just gonna take these out.
Okay.
I want your opinion on each season of the Joseline Cabaret.
Oh my goodness! You know, Miss Joseline said a few things about me on her reunion, but whatever, girl. Joseline's California. That was the most recent one, right? Mm-hmm. I feel like this was the one I liked the least, probably out of all the seasons. But I mean, like. Yeah, it was okay, but I felt like they was doing too much clickiness and all of that. Like I really wasn't rocking with this season like that.
Okay. Texas.
Isis.
Neek.
I thought Texas was okay, but I feel like no season is better than the one when Big Lex was on there.
Atlanta, exactly.
Yeah, that's the best season.
New York.
Yeah, it's like it's gonna be forever the one double homicide season for me. That's number one for me easily.
Vegas for God.
Welcome to Vegas, baby. I wanna ride every. That's my song though. I ain't gonna lie. That had the best theme song.
Okay.
Yeah. Welcome to Vegas, baby. I wanna ride it, baby. Yeah, she ate that. I ain't gonna lie. Joseline, you ate that one, sister.
Yeah. And then okay, this
Atlanta, number one. Yeah, that's the number one.
Yep. Okay. And that was the first.
I remember the first one. Joseline she beat that girl up in the locker room. Yeah, Joseline, she is so mean. Why do she act like that? She is so mean. Like, I do not like mean girls.
Yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna switch it over to you, get into you a little bit, okay? Okay. So what does Erika have going on in life right now? Or Lucci Vee?
Yeah.
Okay, Lucci Vee?
Yeah, Lucci Vee.
Okay, Lucci Vee.
Well, right now in life, like, I'm working with a huge wrestling podcast called Ring the Bell. Make sure you guys go subscribe. And we have a big party going on for WrestleMania weekend in Las Vegas. And then we also are filming our very first live podcast episode at Trish Stratus pop-up and WrestleMania weekend in Vegas, and I'm really excited about that. I'm on the road to 100K on my YouTube channel. I'm at like 82,000 subscribers, so go subscribe to my YouTube. It's Lucci Vee. And yeah, I just been working, grinding. I have a few projects in the works that I'm not allowed to speak on yet, but before the end of the year, everyone will know about it. But I've just been behind the scenes, grinding, hustling, securing brand deals, like really being on my business how I'm supposed to. And I'm also working on some new music because I know everyone has been asking. Yes, the beats are in, and all I gotta do is write to them. So yes, new music will be coming soon. Okay.
What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Cancer. July 8th is my birthday, and it's coming right up. Give me a gift.
Think it's the best?
Cancers?
Yeah.
Yes, they definitely the best. Look at me. Hello, thank you.
Why you think Cancers are the best? Just curious, why?
Because I'm a Cancer. Hello, I'm the best, so Cancers are the best. No, but I feel like Cancers are the best because we are very caring people. We're very loyal. The only like negative that I ever hear people say about Cancers is that we cry babies and we sensitive, which I don't think is necessarily a bad thing. We just feel things. We're emotional. But we're the most loving and like funny, outgoing people that you're probably gonna meet.
Okay. Well, I can see that. Okay. Do you want kids?
No, never.
Ooh.
Never having kids. I'm a professional auntie, a professional stepmama, professional godmama, professional big sis. Yeah. But I don't want to have.
Why you don't want kids?
This is not for me. I love kids though, and kids love me, but I don't want to be a mother. I don't want to have a child of my own. I like, because the way my lifestyle is, like, I get bookings randomly all the time. Like, someone may contact me on a Monday, like, can you be in LA on Thursday? And it's like, I don't have a child, so I could just be like, yep, send a deposit, and I'm gone. If I had a child, I gotta be like, oh, let me try to find a sitter. I gotta try to make sure they're taken care of. I gotta try. No, I don't want to. I like my freedom. And it may sound selfish, but I'm being realistic with how I want to live my life. I like only having to worry about myself. And I like living alone. I don't want to have to clean up after nobody but myself. Yeah. Like, I'm very content with being alone.
Okay. I can respect that. Are you in a relationship right now?
No, I'm single. Okay. Gentlemen, women, whoever. You know, hit me up.
Name some of the top artists you listen to right now.
Like, that's currently on my playlist in general, or like just new artists? Because I be on my playlist is like,
I know you got extensive. You listen to the white music too. I already know.
Yeah, I listen. If my playlist go crazy, it might be a song from the 70s on there. It might be a punk rock song on there. It might be Spice Girls.
Just the top three.
Like current people that I listen to.
Yeah, top three.
I listen to a lot of like. Okay, now, before I say them, like, I listen to these people like during different vibes. Like when I'm getting dressed, like doing my hair and makeup, I really like to listen to Sexy Red because I feel like she kind of get me in the mood to go outside. Like, you want to hang with that bitch. You know what I mean? I feel like that hype me up. I really like to listen to Lotto. I feel like Lotto's that last album she did, Sugar Honey Iced Tea, that's still in rotation. I listen to a lot of Cardi B. I love Cardi B's last album. Yes. Magnets is my song. Face Pretty. I know I could probably win a pageant, baby. That song is still in rotation. I don't care how long ago the album came out. I listen to Meg Thee Stallion, and I'm not gonna lie, I still listen to a lot of old Nicki Minaj songs. Like, I'm one of them. I still bump Itty Bitty Piggy like it just came out yesterday. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you know, I And I ain't gonna lie, I listen to DMX, I listen to Biggie, I listen to Lil Kim. Like, I like to listen to a lot of like 90s music, like Brandy, Monica. That's why I chose Usher and the this or that, because I still be playing Usher, My Way CD and stuff like that. Like, I'm very like eclectic when it comes to music. Evanescence, Panic at the Disco.
You listen to Raw Wave?
I don't listen to Raw Wave.
Good.
No, I've never like really tried to, but when I hear people describe his music, they say it's sad, and I don't really want to hear nothing sad.
Yeah. Okay, so what's some things on your bucket list?
Oh, on my bucket list, I really would like to like do something where I'm like doing some kind of like commentary or backstage interview or some kind of like red carpet something with WWE. Like that is like a really big goal of mine. Like I want to do something like that. I mean, I'm already inching towards it, working with Trish for WrestleMania weekend, so I'm getting close. But and then also I would love to have a talk show, like Wendy Williams kind of talk show. Like I would love, like that's one of the reasons why I started doing my YouTube, where I do the recaps and I do the tea with Lucci Vee, just because I feel like it gets me in that mode. Like I'm having my own talk show, but just in my own space. Yeah. So I would love to eventually have a talk show. My fingers are crossed. Call me a network. I'll be a good host.
Most definitely. Did you know Lil Kim made Trish Stratus theme song?
Yes.
This time I ache.
Yes, hello. One of the best theme songs.
Okay. Next question is, would you go on another reality TV show?
I would go on another reality TV show. It just has to be something that I feel like fits the brand and the person that I am today, because I feel like people, like, when they see you from the Bad Girls Club or that type of show, I feel like they don't understand that you can change and you can evolve and you can grow. And when I was on the Bad Girls Club, I was an angry person. I used to, before I got on the show, I used to fight every weekend. Like my friends used to call me like, "We having a party, but please don't fight." Like I was one of them kind of girls. I can't even see you doing that. Yeah, like I used to really be like that. So when I went on the Bad Girls Club, it was nothing for me to be fighting. I was cool with that. Now today, I don't argue with people. I don't have no drama. I can't tell you the last time I had like a beef or any of that. Like in my everyday life, I don't do that. So that's just not me anymore. You know what I mean? To be a part of something like that. So I would do something like a Love and Hip Hop, Real Housewives, The Traitors, House of Villains, like something like that, where I could just show my personality and be funny and make people smile and laugh and feel good. Because that's really all I want to do. I like to make people feel happy. You know, a lot of people comment on my YouTube, like, when I had a bad day, I go click and watch your page because you make me laugh. Like, that's what I like to do. I don't want to go and harm people and fight them and stuff like that, because I'm just not an angry soul like that anymore. Like, I was really depressed and an angry person when I was on the Bad Girls Club, you know? So it was easy for me to just go fight.
Okay. That adds up. Okay, finish the lyrics. Let's be clear, I ain't never take a loss.
Every time I go shopping, I ain't gotta check a cost. Still independent, still my own boss. Still got bad bitches coming out the drawers.
Eat the beat up like a what?
Lucci flaming hot like a motherfucking Cheeto. Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Go stream Guard Your Grill by Lucci Vee.
So, I know you say you're changing everything, but after the BGC9 reunion, you know, you had the altercations with Julie, you know. How you feel about her today?
Julie is so pretty. I love her. Her body's so T. She's so cool. I love how she like stands up for women. She's a very big advocate on women being treated right. And you know, I love Julie. You know, it's so crazy because people always like be like, "Oh, I know you still don't like her," and I'm like, y'all don't even know. Like literally right after the reunion, we had a booking in LA for something, and me and her, we went out to eat, and we was just like, "Girl, like this is dumb. Like we ain't gotta hold the beef forever." And Julie actually taught me how to get a drink out the club when they try to close the club before you finish your drink. Like she like really got the whole drink and straw and everything in her boobs and walked out the club with the rest of our drinks. So shout out to Julie for that. You know, I don't have enough boobs like her to do it, but you know, she did it.
Shout out to Julie.
Yeah, she's so cool. I love her.
Are you still cool with Megan, Christina, and Andrea from your season?
I never was cool with Andrea, but I am still cool with Megan and Christina.
Okay.
And there's no beef with Andrea. I just don't know her like that, you know. We have exchanged words like probably like 4 years ago, we got into like a little internet whatever, but I still don't have a problem with her because I don't know her like that to have a problem with her. And she's like this tall, like come on now.
Okay.
Like
she really that tall for her?
I mean, she's I'm 5'7". She probably like 5 feet or something. You know, I ain't finna mess with that girl.
Who do you talk to from BGC 9 today? Or just bad girls in general? Bad
girls I talk to the most. I probably talk to Tiara the most out of everybody.
Okay.
I just talked to her yesterday on her birthday. Like, that's my girl. I probably hang out with Tiara the most out of everybody. I do talk to Judy frequently, which I know is probably a surprise because we had a ongoing beef for like a decade. Like, me and Judy. Okay. Yes, we had an ongoing beef for like a freaking decade. But yeah, I just talked to Judy like 2 days ago. I talk to her often. I talk to Megan. Christina, like, I do still talk to Christina, but you know, Christina had a baby and she's been really like in mommy mode and really busy, and you know, she has her things that she is focused on, so I don't get to talk to her as much, but that's still my sister. Like, she still checks in with me and let me know she doing good. So
okay, shout out to Christina, Megan, and Tiara. Tiara got me blocked as a kid.
Tiara got you blocked? Yeah. Oh my God, I'm gonna tell my sister I'm blocked you. Like,
I don't know how
what did you do?
I was like in middle school, like it was a long time ago.
Okay.
And I said something to Samara, like she was at Walmart or something. I was like, you know, I don't know. But that block is like years ago. Like
I'm gonna see if she can unblock you.
Cause she gonna be able to see the videos on your page if she don't, you know, unblock me, you know. She's gonna be able to see it. But let's get to this question. You kind of already answered it, but like, would you do baddies? Why or why not? And I know, like, in some reviews, it was like the Ciroc situation threw you off when I was laughing at Ciroc after getting beat up.
When it comes to baddies, I feel like I would only be a part of baddies if I could do like a hosting position, like hosting a reunion. I would love to do that. I would even love to like do something where they come have me host a after show. I think that would really be cool. After each episode, they have the girls sit down with me and talk to me about how they felt about the episode. I would love to do something like that. Like how they used to do for BGC, the AfterBuzz. That was really cool. Or how they had the Claremont twins come and they weren't fighting. Like, I just don't want to have to be an unnecessary drama because I don't have a problem with anybody. So if I did come on there and I got in a fight, it would be some type of clout, made up storyline. You know what I mean? And even when they called me previously for another season to ask me to be a part of it, the first question they asked when I got on the phone was, who could you beef with? And it's just like, I don't want, you know what I mean? So I just don't want it to be a situation where I'm having to force a storyline to beef with somebody, because I'm very unproblematic. Like, all I'm gonna do is make a little joke, say head ass, goof ass or something, but I don't really bother nobody. So.
I saw you did Baddies Code a long time ago.
Yeah, Baddies Code. I feel like we could have did Baddies Code. That was so fun, actually. I loved Baddies Code.
Glad you enjoyed it. So what happened on Nowthatstv, like with the Kayla's, you know, the Bunc Life, like they trying to get Bunc with you, or like what?
Yeah, they did try to get a little Bunc with me. And the crazy thing is, still to this day, I don't have a problem with any of them. Even though at the reunion they was like, "We gonna jump you." You from Bad Girls Club, we're gonna jump you and yada yada yada. Like, even though they said all that, I still have no problem with them. When I recap the Nowthatstv shows, if I feel like Kayla looked pretty that day, I'm like, Kayla looked nice that day. If Lori won the fade, I say Lori won the fade. Like, I don't hold it, like, cause I know that they're younger, they're new to this reality TV stuff, so they thinking like any little thing somebody says, they have to react, they have to say something. So I understand their mentality is like that. I've been doing this for so long, I know how the fans can amp stuff up and make stuff bigger than what it is, and I'm just used to that. So it really is not a big thing to me. It's not a phase to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bunc Life, Kayla, Lori, Money Love, all of them.
I like them.
Yeah, shout out to them. I enjoy watching them on Nowthatstv. You know what I'm saying? So on my end, it's no beef. It may be still beef on Kayla's end, but on my end, it's no beef. Like, all of this started because she said something body shaming Fly Nye, and I said, you know, it's crazy. She body shaming somebody's natural body, and she paid to get a crazy looking BBL.
This on Instagram? In the comments?
I said it on Twitter.
Okay, on Twitter.
Yeah, and I was like, you know, she body shaming somebody's natural body, and then she was saying like calling her African like as an insult, and I was like, that's crazy to use being African as an insult. And you know, she felt the need to be like, oh, I want to fight you. So I was like, what? So yeah, it's no beef on my end though.
Okay. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? You kind of already answered this, right?
In 10 years?
Yeah, 10 years.
Being the next Wendy Williams, honey. Sitting on the couch hosting the TV show on your daytime television.
For sure. There's interviews I usually switch sides. They got my ugly angle right now, you know.
You want to switch?
No, it's too late. No, you already feel already feel interview pretty much. Okay, last question is, how do you feel about the status of the world right now with everything going on?
The status of the world, I honestly try to tune it out because if I focus too much on what's going on, I feel like I won't be as happy and joyful as I am. You know what I mean? Because it's just so much going on. Like, I feel like with racism, colorism, with politics, with the war, with everything, I feel like it could become overwhelming if I think too much on it. Like, so I really just try to be like tuning that out and just focus on flowers and starbursts and sugar and spice and everything nice. So I stay like this, because if I let it consume me, I definitely will not be this person. So I mean, I feel like everyone should stay prayed up and meditate and take time to yourself and like really focus on you and what you have going on, and like try not to let the world consume you.
Yeah. And like Erika is sweet, like in person. Like when you think Erika on Baddies, you think of like we finna get the, you know, the.
Every time people meet me in person, they're like, "Oh, you're so nice."
Yeah,
like,
he really is.
Like I'm not a mean person.
Crazy. So, any last things you want to say for your supporters or anybody watching?
I just want to say, you guys, I'm on a road to 100K. I really, really want a YouTube plaque really bad. So please subscribe to my YouTube. It's Lucci Vee, LucciVee. And also, thank you for coming to Chicago to interview me. I had a great time, and I feel like this is a great interview. And I hope you guys enjoy it, because you guys know I do not sit and just be answering questions about baddies, baby. Okay, so y'all better thank him.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. With that being said, y'all, we are out of here. Me and Lucci Vee.
And we out.